Hi Pisces, this is Virgo Earth here. I'm doing your reading for the month of August. These readings are for you, the relationship with another person, and what's happening between the both of you. Now this relationship does not have to be a love relationship. It could be a friendship relationship, a work relationship, or a family relationship. Whatever comes up is what, who needs the most messages this month. So for Pisces, this is for Pisces for the month of August. First, I'm going to pull a card for your partner. Pisces partner. For the beginning of August. Okay, Pisces. Please get a card for Pisces for the beginning of August. And what's happening between the both of them. Okay, that went wrong. Let's try this again. I'm sure the energy was in there somewhere. Just too many of them. Okay, there we go. This is Pisces. Flip back. And what is going on between you two in the middle of August? Okay. And at the end of August, Pisces partner. And Pisces, the end of August. Okay, and what's going on between you two at the end of August? Got it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up a little bit. Okay, Pisces. So in the month of August, in the beginning of August, for your partner, we have the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups is somebody who is trying to get their message across to you about their feelings about something. This is you, Judgment. So at this point in the beginning of August, with this potential person, you may be having a conflict with, and you are judging them with whatever situation is happening. So I'm going to pull the card between the both of you, and it's the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is somebody very strong at communicating. So Pisces, in the beginning of the month, with this other person, it seems to me that you may be getting your point across a little strong, and it may seem a little judgmental. Okay, that's in the beginning of August. So I will clarify that in a minute. I'm going to go down to the middle of August. Middle of August, your partner is the Queen of Swords. So you, between the both of you, it was the King of Swords. So you both had your a very strong communication. And this may have caused them to become the Queen of Swords, which is somebody who is very strong with their opinion now. So what happened in the beginning of August may have turned this person into being a little bit more defensive as far as your judgment. And for you, I have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So you, as far as a person, in the middle of the month have become, somebody that is juggling their emotions. So this may be because of the situation, that is happening in the month of August. You may have to like juggle your feelings. But there is something coming towards you, like a new gift. This, this may bring you a new positive passion for something. So there is a reason for all this happening. So what is going on between you again in the middle of the month is the Knight of Cups. So this is more of you coming together. But this person is still looking at this cup because the cup isn't there. This is a picture of somebody taking action on their emotions, but the emotions aren't there. So maybe something has happened to where it changed their emotions. So we're going to find that out in a minute. Towards the end of August, this is your partner, the High Priestess. So after this situation that is happening in August, this person is going to have a lot of intuition. They're going to have a lot of deep thinking going on that is going to give them a lot of insight to either their self or their situation or you. So we're going to find that out here in a little bit. And with you, we have the Eight of Swords. So the communication that is going on between the both of you may put a hinder on your thoughts. So whatever happens, it may leave you struggling for words. So we are going to take a look at this situation in the middle, which is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is, somebody who is looking for just a little bit more. You see the one cup is missing in the middle. They feel like they have almost everything as far as their emotions coming together, but there is something missing. They just feel like something is missing. So we're going to dig into this a little bit deeper. As of right now, looking at you as this person, them as this person. So communication in the front. This could be a communication about how you feel about them, which may hurt them a little bit. But you have to do this. This is something you have to do in order to make yourself feel better. So you have to get your emotions out somehow. And luckily it's not in anger. Up in the beginning of the month, it may be a lot of anger. You may be a little bit judgmental towards this person, and it's going to start a different way of thinking about you. So whatever you say or your thoughts that are coming out towards this person, they are going to look different towards you after that. Whether it's good or bad, we're going to find out. What I do know is none of this is set in stone. So if you know this is coming towards you, try to change it. You can change the way you think and you say things. So just think about that. And just remember this reading when the time comes. And at the bottom, we're going to go ahead and clarify. I'm going to clarify these. So what is this person? This person has the Page of Cups. Let me remind you what that looks like. This person is trying to bring you a message as far as their emotions. So let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Cups for Pisces partner. What kind of partnership is this? I can't see just yet until I dig in a little bit more, whether this is like a love connection or this is something maybe at work or a family member. I have the Sun. So this person is telling you something, whatever they come to tell you as a message in the beginning of August, they feel that this is going to make them happy. Like that's why they're doing it, is to make them happy. Okay, what about Pisces partner? Why are they a little judgmental, or why are they being judged at this point? So, okay, we have the Queen of Cups. So, you are the Queen of Cups, Pisces. So, you may be a little unable to open up your emotions because you are this person that seems to have their emotions put together. This other person is trying, okay? So, what they come to you in the beginning of the month, they may open up their heart to you, and because you are this Queen of Cups, you are this strong individual, and you may look at them and you may be judging them for, the kinds of thing they say. So this could just be like, say a coworker comes to you and says, hey, Pisces, I have an issue with my husband and they need to talk to you about it. But you may not see it like that. You may put a little bit of judgment on them in the way they're thinking because your emotions aren't like theirs. They're a little bit more open and a little more emotional when it comes to these things. So Pisces, be a little bit careful how you react to the situation when a friend comes to you and like asks you, something like that, or anybody, comes to you and asks you. So we'll see what's going on in with the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords between the two? What is going to happen in the beginning of the month that is going to cause this, this situation to unravel? I have, again, the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, again, is a clarification that your partner, which they have the Page of Cups. So this is what is going to cause the Judgment and the King of Swords to come out in the beginning of the month. And we also have the Six of Swords. And to me, that is like another judgmental card. So they may look at you a little two-faced. There is two faces on here. There's one up top and there's one on the bottom. There's one up top that looks really, great and inspiring, but the one at the bottom is a little scary. So this person may look at you in the beginning of the month as like a two-faced person because of the way you react to something. Doesn't mean you are. You know what I mean? But this situation in the beginning of the month may cause them to see you like that. So I'm going to go ahead and come down and clarify the Queen of Swords on your partner's side. Why does their partner have the Queen of Swords? The Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So they want to move forward. They want to move forward away from either the relationship or the situation that's happening, or they're talking to you about this situation. Maybe they want to move forward in another relationship, because it is a message coming to you from your partner. And with also the Knight of Cups is also an action. Knights they take action. So this person might want to move forward in the relationship with you. They might want you to open up. Because in the middle, the Knight of Cups, again, clarified, the Knight of Cups. And that's why this needs to take action. So maybe there is some communication that needs to happen between you and your partner, Pisces, in order to move this relationship forward to where it needs to go. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify let's go the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands for Pisces in the middle of the month. Okay, the Hermit and the King of Swords. So the energy I'm feeling with you right now, Pisces, the King of Swords is, again, somebody who is very, kind of, to me, I don't want to, make it seem like a bad thing, but this person is very strong with their thought process. They have their own ways of thinking. They aren't the type of people that listen to another person and begin to think what they think. You're very strong-minded with your morals, with what you believe in. And this Ace of Wands is clarified by the Hermit. So in order to find your passion with something, maybe within this relationship, you may need some time out to yourself. You may need time to think about what it is that is missing in your life right now. So the Knight of Cups, please clarify the Knight of Cups between both Pisces and their partner. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Pisces. Okay, the Tower. So, the situation between you both, there is going to be a Tower moment, which is going to be an unexpected situation that is caused by, pretty much the universe. Like, this situation is going to happen regardless of whether you like it or not. And it's how you react to it mid-month, as far as the Knight of Cups. So this person may be telling you, hey, I need you to put a little bit more emotion into this relationship, or I need you to have more passion for what is going on between us. Like, not even a personal relationship, but this could be, an endeavor, or, but I'm not seeing that at all. Like, I am not seeing it being like a work situation. I'm seeing it be a relationship situation, as far as your partnership in family or friends or a lover right now. And that is, it's clarified, sorry, wrong one. It's clarified by the Tower. So I'm going to clarify the Tower and see, if we can figure out what we can do about this Tower moment. I already know it's, depends on how you react to the situation. Whatever this person is asking you to do, you have to take some time out and think, is this what you really want? Definitely take that time out, and that'll give you the insight. So it is going to cause you to be sad, about the situation between you and your partner in mid-month. It's going to cause you to be, upset. So take this time so you can get yourself back together, Pisces. And this other person. Your partner needs that, you need that time, though. They don't. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to move forward. You are very strict and strong in your opinions and in your, the Queen of Cups in your heart. Like, you are a very strong-minded person. Very strong with your heart, very strong with your mind. You know what you want. And unfortunately, this person seems like they may be trying to change you a bit, but that's not bad. You know what I mean? They want, the connection with you also. So I'm going to clarify the High Priestess for your partner. They have insight that comes to them. What kind of insight does Pisces partner get that leads them to, the feeling at the end of the month? So waiting. They're waiting for this. They are waiting to make a choice. They're debating on their choices. And they're waiting. See him just waiting there? He's guarding himself. He's guarding his emotions after this. So it doesn't have to be he. It could be a she. But just this, whatever happens with you in the beginning and the middle of the month, is going to cause your partner to want to be guarded. They feel like they've put all this passion in. And they're still holding on to that one, and they're guarding the rest now because they gave it all away. But they're still holding on to this one because they feel like they have to be guarded. And that is their intuition. That's the High Priestess coming in and telling them, hey, because of this situation, you need to be guarded now. So I'm going to clarify your Eight of Swords and see what we can do about that situation at the end of the month and where we're at. So the King of Coins, you may be somebody who is working a lot. Maybe they feel that you put too much time in. You are very strong in everything. I mean, you have the king of everything. Well, the king and the queen. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the King of Swords, and you have the King of Coins. So you are very strong. You're very, you just know what you want. That's all I see from this on your side as a person. You are very strong. You know what you want. This person is also very strong, but they want you. They want you to change a little bit, and it is causing distress in the beginning, the middle, and let's see what happens at the end, because, I mean, they're looking out at the sun like, is there any more? Where is my other cup? I've been waiting. I put all these other cups in. I put all these other emotions in, but something's missing still. Something's missing. And it looks like it's coming from you, Pisces. So as far as the Eight of Swords here, your thoughts on the situation may be a little all in your head. You are going to be all in your head by the end of the month, and you may feel guilty. You may feel guilty for not being able to give this person what they want. So I'm going to clarify in the middle here, you know, what we can do about the Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. The Devil. So it's a toxic situation. It's a toxic relationship. This seems to me like it is a karmic relationship. A karmic relationship is a very short-lived relationship with somebody that is there to teach you a lesson that you will learn from. Life is all about lessons. So this particular situation in August is not it's not a long-lived relationship. It's not like a, you know, soulmate relationship where you both care. So if you know somebody that you know, or maybe just meet, it may not even be anybody you know. You know, this may be somebody you come in contact with, and this stuff happens in the middle. So it's toxic. So the situation is not going to be the greatest situation in the world, but you will learn from it. So you will maybe be able to open up, you know, and learn from it. I'm going to clarify this other person and see what happens. See if it gives us any more information on who they are to you. Please. Okay, the main male. The main male came off on that. So this is the main male. Please clarify, Pisces. The distant horizon. So this is coming soon. Obviously, the month of August is on its way. So that is in the distant horizon. And poverty. So, let me clarify the middle and see what I get. See if there's a thief anywhere in the middle. If there is a thief, this may be somebody who has, no, this is at work. This is at work. So this is somebody that is a coworker. It is a male figure. So this may be your boss who is asking you to put more into your job. And there are going to be words that are going to be exchanged. And you may want to be careful. You may want to be careful because I know you're very strong and strong-minded. You have your ways of doing things. They have their ways of doing things. And you guys can maybe come to a decision, you know, together. Try to work together as much as you possibly can, and maybe not judge this person so much for how they do things, Pisces, because, you know, this may be you. That's a little scary that if you don't watch what you say, poverty, you know, you may lose your job. So that's what I'm seeing. So just be careful at work, Pisces, and, you know, just try to communicate with other people in a manner to where, you know, you are open-minded and listen to what they have to say. You don't have to agree with it, but just kind of, you know, let it flow a little bit how they want to explain things to you. You don't have to do it exactly the way that they do. All right, well, I hope those messages helped you, Pisces. Have a good month of August.